Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Natalie. I just wanted to share a quick message that I had come across yesterday. Still don't even really know where to start just because it makes me so upset. But as I was scrolling through Facebook, I saw an article about my hometown. A speaker had come in to talk about sex, which is great. That we all support the message: don't have sex till marriage, have protected sex, unless you're willing to accept the physical and emotional consequences of, what comes from that. We've all heard it. So, but this speaker definitely did it in a skewed way. Not only was this talk only mandatory for the girls, it was not mandatory for boys. So 350 girls missed class for this talk, while only 25 boys volunteered. Thank you to the boys that volunteered, by the way. But to the boys that volunteered, the only message they got was that they can't control their sexual urges and how to get a second date. Okay? Now, wait. This is the kicker. The girls were taught that they are responsible for they put the full responsibility on girls without addressing the real problem, saying that guys have sexual urges and so it's girls' faults. Whether the speaker intended that or not, that is the message that was shared. Boys can't control their urges, so girls must live in fear and shame. We must not show our shoulders or wear low-cut shirts and watch how short our shorts should be. No. As women, we should not have to worry about how we're dressed because that guy can't control his sexual urge to touch us or feel us up when we say no. That's not true. And the fact that this is being conveyed to girls in high school, nonetheless, in the most sensitive time of their life where they are learning self-love, self-respect, and self-image. And this speaker took it, dropped it, and threw it on the ground. Girls, let me tell you something. That's not true. You wear what you want because you want to. It is not your responsibility because that guy can't control his sexual urge. That's not true. And not to mention, in this talk, this speaker did not bring up date rape at all, sexual violence. I'm mind blown. You'd think if you were going to invite all the girls to come to this, you would at least talk about that. Because not only did he say that it's the woman's fault, or girl, I don't know if the speaker was a girl or boy, but totally ignored those serious subjects that are such a problem for teen girls. Teenage girls are faced 4 times the risk of rape than any other group. 4 times. 1 in 5 girls and 1 in 10 boys have date violence sometime in their life in high school. So why is this not the message that we're talking about? Why are we not sharing that? Because the most unreported crime in the U.S. is rape. And that's because these girls are supposed to live in fear and shame. Let me tell you something, girls. If a guy takes advantage of you, it's not your fault. Because you wore spaghetti straps, or because, you know what? Even if you were making out with him at a party and you were talking and flirting, when you said no, after that, it is not your fault. And here's the thing. So many girls are living in fear that they can't share that with people because of people like this speaker. Because they're being taught that it's their fault. No one's going to believe them. And girls, someone will. And I promise you, if you want help, you can have help. Reach out. Someone will believe you. I'm so mind blown by this. And being that it's not even that it's my hometown, I'm just super passionate about the fact that someone would want to share a message that is so harmful to students. Because I don't even have the words. But I had to share. Girls, if there's one thing I have to say, it's that it's not your fault. If you've been taken advantage of and you're living in fear, it's not your fault. What he did to you, it doesn't define you. It wasn't your action that got him to take advantage of you. It wasn't. So don't let that control your life. Share it. Talk to somebody. Get help. Please. Because living your life in fear and shame, as a speaker would say, that's not a way to live. And, you know, parents, there's a parent that commented on this article that said, rape is an act of anger, not love. Let me get the exact comment. Rape is an act of anger, not love or uncontrollable urges. Girls give in out of fear. Here's the thing. Rape is not an act of anger. It can be. Rape is also an act of uncontrollable urges by guys. Because guys rape strangers. There's date rape. Guys who rape because they fantasize about doing those things to someone that they love. Rape is a real thing. And it's an everyday thing. An everyday thing. So when are we going to take charge and stop it? When are we going to let messages like these not spread anymore? And I'm ashamed that this is being taught in my hometown to girls who deserve so much more than that. And girls, you deserve so much more than that. And boys, stand up for women. Stand up for us. Don't let people like this say that you don't have uncontrollable sexual urges, because you know it's not true. You can control those urges. Oh, okay, well, rant's over. I had to share. This is just something I'm really passionate about. I think that, you know, girls, you have so much to offer, and sometimes this world puts us so down. And you're all beautiful, and I just, I wish I could have been there. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for listening. Bye.